Love is a fundamental aspect of the Christian faith, and it is a powerful force that can transform our lives and relationships. The Bible is filled with verses about love, offering guidance and inspiration for those who seek to understand and practice this essential virtue. In this video, we will explore 10 powerful Bible verses about love, highlighting their significance and relevance to our lives today. 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. This passage is one of the most famous and influential verses about love in the Bible. It emphasizes the importance of patience, kindness, and selflessness in our relationships, and reminds us that love is not about seeking our own interests, but about serving and caring for others. 1 John 4, 7-8. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone that loveth is born of God, and knoweth God. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. This passage emphasizes the connection between love and God, reminding us that love is a fundamental aspect of God's nature, and that those who love are born of God and know Him. 1 John 4:18. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. This passage highlights the relationship between love and fear, reminding us that perfect love casts out fear, and that those who fear are not made perfect in love. Mark 12:30-31. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. And the second is like, namely this: Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. This passage emphasizes the importance of loving God and our neighbors, reminding us that these two commandments are the greatest of all. Ephesians 5:25. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church, and gave himself for it. This passage emphasizes the importance of loving our spouses, reminding us that Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. Colossians 3:12-14. Put on then, as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience, bearing with one another, and if one has a complaint against another, forgiving each other. As the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. And above all, these put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. This passage emphasizes the importance of putting on love, reminding us that it is the glue that holds everything together in perfect harmony. Romans 13:8. Let no debt remain outstanding, except the continuing debt to love one another, for whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. This passage emphasizes the importance of loving one another, reminding us that this is the most essential element of fulfilling God's law. 1 Peter 4:8. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. This passage emphasizes the importance of keeping love at the forefront of our relationships, reminding us that it covers a multitude of sins. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. This passage emphasizes the importance of loving our friends and brothers, reminding us that they are born for adversity, and that we should love them at all times. Luke 6:35. But love ye your enemies, and do good, and lend, hoping for nothing again. And your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest, for he is kind unto the unthankful, and to the evil. This passage emphasizes the importance of loving our enemies, reminding us that God is kind unto the unthankful and the evil. Leviticus 19:34. But the stranger that dwelleth with you shall be unto you as one born among you, and thou shalt love him as thyself. For ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. This passage emphasizes the importance of loving the stranger, reminding us that we were once strangers in the land of Egypt, and that we should love them as ourselves. In conclusion, these 10 Bible verses about love offer powerful guidance and inspiration for those who seek to understand and practice this essential virtue. Whether we are seeking to love God, our neighbors, or our enemies, these verses remind us that love is the most fundamental aspect of the Christian faith, and that it is the key to fulfilling God's law. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.